Hi everyone, welcome to this 20-minute yoga flow, a fluid full body practice with a focus on opening the heart, the shoulders, and the back body, perfect for increasing energy and motivation. So find a comfortable seat, take a big breath in, and let's begin. With a long spine, lower your left ear to left shoulder. Option to reach your right fingertips away to help deepen the stretch in the right side of your neck. Now back to center and right ear, right shoulder. Extend the left arm away. Breathe in and out through the nose. Inhale, return to center. Now sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, bend the arms through cactus arms. Inhale to press the heart forward, draw your arms back. Exhale, round the back, arms together, chin to chest. Inhale, arch the spine, gaze upward. Exhale, round the back. One more. Inhale, seated cow. And exhale, seated cat. Return to a long spine and interlace your fingers. Shine the palms forward and up and overhead, long through the arms. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale through center, side bend to the right. Moving with the breath, inhale, rise. Exhale to the left. Inhale up, exhale to the right. One more each way. Now return through center and twist to your left. With your left hand behind right hand to left thigh. Sit tall and gaze back. On an exhale, unwind and twist the other direction. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. And exhale, pull the belly button inward. Now unwind and make your way to tabletop centered on your mat for cat and cow. With a long spine, exhale, round your back through a cat pose. Inhale, arch your back through cow. Exhale to cat, press through the hands. Inhale through cow, open the heart forward. One more each way, moving with your breath. Return to a flat back and inhale the right arm high to the sky. Exhale, thread that arm under left. Lower the right side of your head to the mat. Option to take the left arm behind for a half bind, reaching fingertips to the back inner thigh. Replace the top hand and inhale, reach the underarm wide to the side. Return to tabletop. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, thread the arm under right. Lower yourself to the mat with the option for a half bind, top hand to back inner thigh. Breathe into this twist and shoulder stretch. Replace the top hand, press up, inhale the underarm wide to the side, and exhale, hands to the mat. Now tuck your toes for child's pose with a foot stretch. Lower hips to heels and forehead to the mat. With your arms extended forward, slide your heart through a cobra pose. Lift the heart up, then lower the forehead. Press back to knees through downward facing dog. And bend one knee at a time, feeling a nice stretch in the opposite leg. Find stillness, take a big breath in. Exhale, walk your feet through between your hands, hip distance. Half lift, inhale, option for hands to legs. Exhale, forward fold. Reach hands for elbows in ragdoll if that feels good, and create a sway from side to side. Inhale, plant your hands, press to half lift. Exhale, lunge the left foot back and lower your knee to the mat. Inhale, rise, reach arms high. Good. Now take a big breath in. Exhale, cactus the arms and take a gentle back bend. Inhale, rise, reach up. Plant your hands, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, a half lift, and exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale the right foot back, lower the knee. Inhale to rise, reach up high, shoulders away from the ears. Big breath in. Exhale, cactus the arms, take a gentle back bend. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll through plank. Exhale, lower the knees. Arch your back like cow pose, chest and chin to the mat. Ashtanga Namaskara. Now slide your legs back and inhale through cobra pose. Exhale, press back to knees through downward facing dog. Now inhale the right heel to the sky. Exhale the right foot between your hands for warrior one. Pivot the back heel down and rise, arms high. Do your best to square your chest to the top edge of your mat. Take a big breath in. Exhale, chest to thigh, arms reach back. Warrior two. Inhale the left arm forward in a big circle and back, arms wide to the side. Square your chest to the long edge of your mat, then gaze past your front fingers. Peaceful triangle. Press the front leg straight, back hand to back leg, top arm overhead. Return to center, bend back through the front knee for side extended with forearm to thigh. Option for the top hand to reach back, front inner thigh, half bind. Gaze up and breathe. Inhale, extend the top arm overhead. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower the knees, arch the back, chest and chin to the mat. Inhale, slide through cobra, lift your heart. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Inhale, lifts the left heel high to the sky. Exhale the left foot through between your hands for warrior one. Pivot the back heel down and rise. Reach up, but draw the shoulders down. Tuck the lower rib cage and lift your heart. Exhale, circle the arms back, chest to thigh. Lengthen your spine. Warrior 2, circle the right arm forward and back, arms wide. Gaze past the front fingers. Ensure the front knee is in line with the front toes. Inhale through peaceful triangle, just for a breath. Exhale, side extended. Bend back into the front knee, and option for top arm, reach back for the half bind. Press into your forearm to lift and lengthen. Roll the chest open towards the sky. Inhale, extend the top arm. Exhale, plant the hands, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to stand, reach up and take a back bend. Exhale, arms by your sides. Chair pose, bend your knees. Inhale the arms high. Sit back. Exhale, fold forward over straight legs. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, lunge the left foot back and rise to high lunge, arms high. On an exhale, take a gentle back bend as you cactus the arms. Inhale through center, hands touch. Press the front leg straight and pivot to face the long edge of the mat. Star pose. Exhale, forward fold. Reach hands for calves, ankles, or heels. Maintain a long spine, and perhaps the crown of the head points to the ground. Plant your hands under shoulders. Inhale, half lift. Point your back toes to the top corner and lower into Skandasana. Option for hands to the mat. Open the arms wide or reach around for a bind. Interlace fingers behind your back. Flex your front foot and gaze past your top shoulder. If bound, extend the arms wide and walk yourself to the top of your mat. Now point the top toes to the top right corner, left hand under left shoulder, back knee down. Now your right hand helps open the right leg to the side as you roll to the outer edge of that foot. Option, reach your right hand for your back foot to include a deep quad stretch. Slowly release through center and step to the top of your mat. Half lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise to stand and take a gentle back bend. Exhale, arms by your sides. Chair pose, bend deep, sweep the arms high. Sit low, take a big breath in. Exhale, fold over straight legs. Half lift, inhale. Lunge your right foot back for high lunge. Inhale to rise, arms high. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bend the arms, a gentle back bend. Inhale, reach up, star pose, hands touch, and pivot to face the other long edge. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale to fold forward, reaching the arms overhead to a shoulder stretch. Breathe as you pull the belly button back and press into the feet. Now plant your hands to a half lift. Inhale. Skandasana. Right toes point to the top right corner, hips to heel. Open the arms or take a bind. Press the front heel into the mat and gaze upward. Extend the arms wide. Inhale. And walk yourself to the top of the mat for your lizard stretch. Point the top toes out, lower the back knee down. Gently press the leg open to deepen the stretch. Option 4, the quad stretch variation. Bend through the back knee, opposite hand to foot. Breathe into this hip stretch and gentle twist. Slowly release and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower the knees, arch the back, Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale through Cobra Pose. Exhale, press back to Child's Pose. Inhale to rise, sitting on your heels. Reach your left hand back to the outer edge of the mat and circle your right arm overhead as you press the hips forward, a back bend. Sit back. Circle your right arm back, extend the left arm overhead. Inhale. Exhale, sit back. One more each way. Pressing into the tops of your feet and onto the right side. Feel freedom across the front body. Sit back and lower to Child's Pose for 2 breaths. Inhale, slide your heart through Cobra Pose. Exhale to lower down. Feet hip distance, hands beside your hips, palms face upward. Inhale to lift your head and chest off the mat. Press into your hands. Pull the belly button inward. Now exhale to lower down. Do that again, or bow pose. Bend through the knees, reach hands towards the feet. Inhale, lift the head and chest off the mat. Exhale, press the feet into the hands. Lift up to your highest point and breathe. Slowly release and press back to Child's Pose. Now slowly rise and sit down centered on your mat, preparing for reverse tabletop. Your feet are planted hip distance. Fingertips point towards the top edge of the mat. Inhale, hips high, in line with the knees. From here, guide your right foot below your left knee and sit down for a hip stretch, figure 4. Fingertips might help you lift a little higher or walk the left foot in towards the hips. Breathe into your right hip stretch. Now we twist. Extend the left leg long, plant the right foot outside the knee. Inhale your left arm high. Exhale, twist to your right, with your left elbow outside the right thigh. Sit tall, inhale, rooting through the sits bones, and gaze back. pulling the belly button inward. Now gaze forward and take a gentle counter twist. Return to your reverse tabletop position. Inhale, hips high, in line with knees. Feel a stretch across the shoulders. Now guide the left ankle below the right knee and sit down for your left side hip stretch of figure 4. Lift your heart, gaze softly, and breathe deeply. Now we twist. Extend your bottom leg, plant the top foot outside the knee. Inhale the right arm high. Exhale, twist to your left side. Grow tall on inhales, and perhaps twist a little deeper on exhales. Now slowly come through a counter twist and back through center. Extend the legs. Now bend the knees slightly. Inhale the arms high. Exhale, slide the arms under your knees. Give yourself a little hug. Take a nice forward fold, a counter stretch for this entire practice of heart opening, back bends, and shoulder stretching. Breathe deep, all the way from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Now slowly rise one vertebrae at a time and come through a comfortable seated position facing the top edge of your mat. Inhale, circle the hands to touch overhead. Exhale, hands at heart. Thank you for choosing to practice with me today. I hope you enjoyed this mini flow. If you did, please let me know in the comments. Share it with someone who might also enjoy it. Feel free to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. We'll see you in the next one. Namaste.